Hey, what's up, guys? This is Big Russ with Road Trippin' RC, and today I've got a hell of a payoff for you guys. I'm gonna take the Ripper, kind of flipped right now, out for a run, as well as unveil Chameleon 2.0. I'm looking at it right now. God, this thing looks so good. Um, I'll give you guys a quick tease. So we're gonna ignore my not so good cuts for the grill and headlights, but the lighting in here is not doing this color justice. You can see a little something going on here, but yeah, it's really not doing it justice. This came out better than I expected. Um, Obviously, there's some like little imperfections in the masking, which, you know, turns out, not that big a deal. It actually fits it well. But we're going to go outside and we're going to go crawl this. How good does that look, guys? Threw the old RC Lion wheels back on with the stock Canyon trails. Still don't have a rear bumper. Let's go hit some rocks. So we're back out at my favorite little urban crawl spot. As you can see, water tower, fire hydrant clear out. It's a great little spot. It's walking distance from my condo, so if the battery dies, it's not a far walk. And I am aware I could have just driven over here and parked up by the water tower, but I don't want to be that guy. So let's take a look at this color in the light. I drove it over here and was just mesmerized by the actual colors this thing was putting off. Get that out of there. It's gonna be hard to tell from this angle, but just the sheer amount of colors this thing was changing was unreal. So we're gonna get set up. I'm gonna try to crawl this area first. It's a little easier than back this way, but I do have 2 trucks to run, and we'll see. Let it be known, I don't build shelf queens. Look at that. I just unwrapped this body today. All right. Let's move down here. I'm gonna get the ripper. We'll see how it does. So the ripper has my Defender's 40-to-1 reduction in it. So it's not fast by any means, but it has the torque it needs. So let's get set up, and we try to run this line right here up to that big flat rock right there. And for some reason, my steering's reversed. My wider axles and super low offset wheels might be an issue in some of these spots, but we're looking pretty good. No, like I suspected, the super wide track width is causing issues. I can get one tire on a rock, but it's so wide I can't get the other tire. And we have a casualty. Broke a drive shaft. So no more Ripper fun today. Is it really an RC adventure if you don't break something, scuff something up? So last time I was out here, I was in similar area when I smoked a servo on my Defender. This time I just sheared the drive shaft clean off. I mean, that's smoked. Somehow it's stuck in there, but everything else is good. The amount of squish these DJ Crawler tires and foams have is unreal. Yeah, like I said, the big issue I had was how wide my track width is, and my rear is slightly wider than the front by a few millimeters. I did that on purpose. So on actual trucks and Jeeps, the rear axles are slightly narrower than the fronts. So when you're off-road, you're not in the same rut. You're like slightly offset. And that's what I did with this, hoping the wider rear would be able to keep the back end planted while the slightly narrower front could still be maneuverable. With the Ripper, you have to have wider axles than stock, or you're just going to hit the body no matter what size tire you run. So I was hoping to, increase the rear track width and be fine, even more so than the front. And that just didn't happen. I'm seeing more scratches on the paint, which is mint. It's what I want. Yeah, I like painting pretty stuff. I like these custom paint jobs, but I like tearing them up because that's part of the fun of this hobby. Is we're building and breaking, repeat, build, break, repeat, build, break, repeat. So I have a metal drive shaft on the front of the Ripper. I'll put a metal one on the back. I don't want to because I like that more forward weight bias, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I can't do anything about the track width, unfortunately. Like, the front is as narrow as I can make it while still having clearance at full articulation and lock. But I think we're gonna run the Chameleon a little more. I'm gonna try some of these rougher areas and see what we get. All right, I'm gonna call it. Somehow my last run didn't get recorded. It happens. I've already broken one truck. I've had the Chameleon hung up God knows how many times. It's starting to get hot. My phone's getting hot. I call it a day. I do have a spot I want to take the Chameleon out. It has proven to be a better trail truck than a crawler, but it's still confident to crawl. I do want to get different tires. The Canyon Trails are great. I just need something maybe a little stickier. No, I just need something different. The other tires I have that were on the Chameleon are way too hard. They're great for, like, if I just wanted to go down the sidewalk with the truck, play around in the parking lot, whatever. But as an off-road tire, they are hot garbage. Yeah. I love the new paint job. I've already destroyed it. See if I can get up on this little rock, and we'll try to do like a half-ass 360 and show the battle damage. All right, guys. So, of course, I love this little spot. Super chill. Don't get bothered by anybody. But, oh, you can actually see the paint doing its thing. But yeah, I've got scuffs all along here, down here. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I got a little bit on the back, whatever. And then, oh man, such a great shot of that color. So you're not, I don't know if you can see it, but in what I'm seeing, this is red with some purples in the dark, but on camera you're seeing orange and gold. Yeah, that color's sick. So, like I said, I'm gonna call it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've had more fun today than I have in a while. Been battling with personal issues, mental health issues, and I needed this more so than I think anybody else realizes. But yeah, stay safe out there, guys. It's starting to warm up. I don't have to worry about certain wildlife as other places in the country do. We do have snakes around here, but they're in an area I want to go crawl, which isn't far from here. Again, it's walking distance. But yeah, stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. And just let everything do its thing. I'll catch you guys in the next video.